After her husband died, everyone thought she was weak. But when a greedy neighbor tried to steal her land, he had no idea she would fight back and change the village forever. Grace and her husband Daniel lived happily in a peaceful African village on a small farm, inherited from Daniel's parents. Every morning, they worked side by side, growing maize, cassava, and vegetables while their 2 young children laughed and played nearby. Their life was simple, but it was filled with love, happiness, and hope. One rainy evening, tragedy struck. Daniel was involved in a terrible road accident and lost his life. Grace's world fell apart. Left alone with her 2 children, she had only the family farmland to feed them and keep their future alive. A few weeks later, a wealthy and powerful man named Chief Bako arrived with fake land documents. He claimed the farm belonged to him and ordered Grace to leave within 7 days. He believed a lonely widow would never dare challenge him. But Grace refused to give up, standing firmly in the middle of her farm. She looked Chief Bako in the eyes and said, "This land is my children's future. I will never leave." The villagers knew Grace was telling the truth, but they were too afraid of Chief Bako's wealth and influence to support her. Even though she stood alone, Grace never lost hope. Then an elderly man remembered something important. Many years earlier, Daniel's father had trusted him with the original land ownership, documents for safekeeping. He searched through an old wooden box inside his hut until he finally found the papers. The village elders gathered beneath a large tree to settle the dispute. Chief Bako proudly presented his fake documents, believing he had already won. Just before the elders made their decision, the elderly man stepped forward with the original land papers. The elders carefully compared both documents and quickly discovered that Chief Bako's papers were forged. The truth was finally revealed before everyone in the village. The elders declared Grace the rightful owner of the land. Chief Bako was forced to apologize publicly for his dishonesty. The villagers celebrated as Grace hugged her children with tears of joy. Years later, Grace transformed the small farm into a successful business. She employed young people, helped struggling widows rebuild their lives, and gave her children a bright future. Her courage became an inspiration throughout the village. Moral: greed may appear powerful for a while, but truth, courage, and perseverance will always win in the end.